How's it going, everybody? It's Dax here, and welcome back to a very special video. Today's video is me showcasing some of my collectible items for my 90 subscribers. I wanted to say thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed and supported me over these long years. But 90 subscribers, I said I would do a collection video. Here it is today. I know it took me quite a bit of time to get it done, but we're just gonna jump right in. So without further adu, I've collected a few things around my space here. As you can see, I'm just gonna showcase a few of them. Maybe if you guys want, I can showcase some more in the future. So without further ado, let's begin. A lot of my collectibles recently, well, I shouldn't say recently, within the past couple years or so, have been Funko Pops, as you can tell. I like collecting Funko Pops of things that I like. So I'm going to showcase and show you some of my favorite ones from some of my favorite franchises that I've been collecting. So let's go. We're going to start with World of Warcraft. All right. Now, it wouldn't be a World of Warcraft Funko Pop showcase if I didn't show off my main man, my favorite World of Warcraft character. And here he is. This was a GameStop exclusive. It's got the Lich King artwork cover in the background there. Trying not to have it glare by the light too much. But there he is. And then he is standing on a little mound of snow with Frostmourne in hand. He does glow in the dark if you take a UV blacklight type thing, which I do have here. So I'll shine it on him for a second and I'll show you guys the effect of the glow in the dark as well. It's his eyes and Frostmourne itself. So yes, his eyes glow. I know the light from OBS is getting in the way, but yeah. So his eyes do glow. Kind of hard to see, but his eyes light up, like I was saying. Really awesome. But when I first got him, I thought it was just a typical, glow-in-the-dark thing. You know, hold it up to light, and it'll glow in the dark. And then, that's when I started reading about how you needed to get, like, a UV light of some kind. I, of course, purchased one, and here we are today. Alright. This one was one of the main Funko Pops that I first started collecting when I got back into collecting type stuff. I saw it pop up on a GameStop ad that it was an exclusive pre-order, so I had to jump on it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I need to get this. That is so cool. And then from there, my Funko Pop collection started to grow more and more because I actually liked searching and finding some of the older World of Warcraft ones, like the old Warcraft movie Funko Pops. I went scouring for those and actually ended up finding a lot of them. So that was really neat. That was really cool. And it was a really good experience. But this was the guy right here, my boy, my main man. He's the one who kind of set me on this path of collecting even more Funko Pops. All right, let's move on to World of Warcraft Funko Pop number 2. This one is one of my favorites as well. This one recently just came out. It is Illidan Stormrage. However, if you notice, it's the him in his Demon Within form. This is a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. And then on the back, as you can see, there's all the characters: Anduin, Jaina, Xal'atath, and then regular Illidan, which I do have as well. I have all of them. And then I got this one. This guy, I picked up separately on eBay, I believe, because I bought these 4 originally. I wanted to see if I had a chance to get him when I bought it. But I didn't, and that's okay, because I found him on eBay for like 20 bucks, and it was in really good condition. The seller sold it in a really good shape, so I was really ecstatic about that. He does glow in the dark. For this one, I will go shut off my light so you can see it. Give me just a moment. All right, ladies and gents, we're in spooky times. Feel like I'm in an episode of the Goosebumps or something like that. I'm just getting Illidan primed and ready to go here. There he is. There he is. All dark and spooky, lit up green. It's really cool. Especially like I said, in the dark, he just glows. It's magnificent. It's really awesome. All right. So for the next Funko Pop showcase, I'm going to show two more from another dearly beloved franchise in my heart. It'll always be with me. Love it to death. One of my favorite childhood animes. It is Dragon Ball Z, and this is Super Saiyan Goku with he's shooting his signature Kamehameha. This is a special edition, I guess, maybe because it glows in the dark. Not 100% sure, but yeah. This was actually one of the first Dragon Ball Z Funko Pops that I picked up when I started my Funko collection. I have a Piccolo one that I got many years ago for Christmas. And this was before I was collecting Funko Pops, but when I got into collecting them from the Lich King one, this was one of the first Dragon Ball Z ones I picked up. I searched it up, found him on eBay. He came with a really cool protector too. It's actually really hard. It's pretty good quality protector. So there he is, Super Saiyan Goku. Special edition, glows in the dark. And I will show you the glow in the dark now. Alright, I got Super Saiyan Goku primed and ready. Super Saiyan Goku with Kamehameha. Or Kamehameha. Either one. However you want to say it. There he is. This is my last glow-in-the-dark one of the night. I do have a lot more glow-in-the-dark ones, but for now, that is all I'm going to show off. So this is probably one of my favorite characters in the Dragon Ball Z franchise. Unfortunately, I don't have the original Funko Pops of this character. I really want them. They are insanely expensive. And I'm not spending or shelling out $200 on a Funko Pop. I'm sorry. Unless I had a lot of money. But I don't. But, anyway. This is Super Saiyan Broly. And this is a big, big Funko Pop. Big boy. Big guy. He's big guy. One of my absolute favorite Funko Pops. And not only just because, you know, it's Broly, obviously, but I do like the bigger Funko Pops like this. I just kind of like the bigger builds of the bigger Funko Pops. It seems like they have a little bit more detail to them. They are bigger, obviously. And Broly definitely deserves to be a big, big Funko Pop. He's a big guy. He's a big guy. But as I was saying, there are... because this is from Dragon Ball Super, and as you can see, it's from the movie Dragon Ball Z Broly Super movie. But they have like the legendary Super Saiyan from the original Broly movie that I really want to get, but because there's a glow in the dark version of him, and he's about this big. But every time I've ever seen it listed online, it's like 100, 200 plus. And like I said, I can't justify that for a Funko Pop as much as I really would love him. Anyway, but they also have a Super Saiyan, like just regular Super Saiyan Broly Funko Pop that I've seen before. He'd be cool to have. I of course bought on the back here. He's right up here in the middle. They have that variant, and then they also have a Funko store exclusive where he's like doing a slightly different pose. It's like the exact same as this one, but he's just doing a different pose. And I bought that one too, because Broly is the best ever. And I do apologize for like all the light glare and stuff. I'm trying not to have that happen. I know, not a professional here. Trying. I really am. I'm trying. All right. Just a few more Funkos left, and then we're going to get to a couple more different collectibles. But this is from a franchise that I love very much as well, and I recently just picked this one up probably a couple months ago, maybe three or 4 months ago from the time of this video going live. I got all three of these guys. I'll show them off one day, but the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now, what's cool about this is he's coming out of the card. I traditionally don't open my Funko Pops. I like to keep them factory sealed just to, you know, preserve them. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to open up the Red Eyes just so you can see how cool this really is. Oh man, he's cooler than I thought. I haven't opened this before, so I'm doing something special for you guys. I don't open my Funkos ever. Look at that. Look at that. He's coming out of the card. And then on the back, it tells you like his description. Isn't that just so neat? That is so cool that it actually does that. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, that's cool. It's got some texture on it. But yeah, he's shooting his molten fireball attack. Or is that Black Skull Dragon? I can't remember exactly. A ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. But what's cool about this is, so like I was saying, they have the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and then they also have Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Dark Magician all coming out of the cards. The Blue Eyes White Dragon one, like his effect looks really cool on the card. Like it looks like he's legit coming out. And this one, like his tail is embedded into the card. Like he's coming out of it. I don't know. Really cool. I thought it was awesome when I first saw these pop up on my Funko News thing. I had to get them. I've loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was a small lad. So definitely needed to grab those, and I'm very happy that I did. Like I said, I'll show you all three one of these days, but here's Red Eyes for now. Alright, next up is not another Yu-Gi-Oh! One. These are just random Funkos from different franchises that I've enjoyed my entire life. We're going to start with this guy right here. This is a Harry Potter The Dark Mark Funko Pop. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Like, I really didn't. When I saw this pop up to order, I was like kind of blown away. That's what it really looks like inside. There we go. Pretty cool. The Death Eater's Dark Mark as a Funko Pop. I had to get it. It was so cool. Very cool. And yeah, it looks a little cartoony and whatnot, but I've always loved Harry Potter. Love it to death. And Dark Mark, I've always wanted like a tattoo of the Dark Mark. I think that'd be cool. So, Dark Mark Funko Pop. Next up of the randoms, this one's kind of got a little bit of a story to it. It's L with Cake. Hot Topic exclusive. So this Funko Pop here is probably one of the first Funko Pops I ever bought. Many, many, many years ago. Death Note is probably one of my favorite like animes of all time. I know it's a lot of people's, but um my brother showed me the show a long time ago, and I instantly fell in love with it. And to this day, like I still quote things from it. I rewatch it every year, at least maybe once or twice. But I remember strolling through Hot Topic one day, and I saw this, and I bought it right then and there. And I think at the time it was like $10. Now I know that these Death Note Funko Pops here, I know they're like really rare. Unfortunately, mine is damaged up at like the corner over here, and then it's got like a crack in it. But that's how I bought it, sadly. But back in the day, if I would have ever seen these other ones, I would have bought them 100% without a shadow of a doubt. But this one, I love it because L is my favorite character from Death Note. Love L to death. And him eating his iconic cake with the fork in his mouth. I mean, that's L, man. So, yeah. Love this Funko Pop. One of my very first ones I ever purchased. He's like second or third that I ever got. So, yeah. Fantastic Funko. I love him. He's great. Now, there's one more Funko Pop, and then we're going to get into the other stuff. Last but not least, this is the last Funko Pop I'll be showing you today. And this is also one of the very first Funko Pops I ever bought. And I was kind of same story. It is Nathan Drake from Uncharted 4. A Target exclusive. And you know what's funny? Is I did buy this from Target. This was shortly after Uncharted 4 had come out. Well, maybe not shortly after. Maybe not shortly after, but I remember it was after the game had come out, obviously. But it wasn't that long, I don't think, after. And Uncharted has always been one of my ultimate, like, favorite gaming franchises. Love it to death. I loved Uncharted 4. It was really good. I do have to say, though, Uncharted 2 is my favorite out of all of them. But yeah, love this guy. It's kind of cool to know that, you know, this particular one isn't around anymore. But again, I'm not looking to resell them or anything like that. But yeah, Uncharted, Nathan Drake. That's my last Funko Pop for today. Now, let me show you some other cool stuff. So some of this stuff is very random, but is collectibles to me. So we're just going to go over it together. First is a Death Star popcorn bucket from Disneyland. Open it up here. Put your yummy popcorn inside. The strap's in there right now, but yeah, Death Star popcorn bucket. Had some family, they kind of got it for me as a surprise, but look at that. Lights up all around, and that's not all it does. Give it time. Isn't that so cool? For a freaking popcorn bucket. I don't know. It's really sweet. Really sweet. It's hard to tell, but these lights are green. You can probably see it on the palm of my hand a little bit. Really cool. That was really nice of them to get that for me. Love it. It sits on my collectible shelf with some of my Star Wars stuff. So, yeah. All right. Move on to item number 2. For this item here, as some of you know, I have dabbled in and played Final Fantasy XIV. So this is a Final Fantasy XIV Reaper class, or job icon, excuse me. job, not class. Job icon little ale mug. Really, really cool. Obviously, I don't drink out of it, because who would do that? Really cool, really nicely made. Like, it's pretty hefty, but actually really good, like, quality to it. Feels really nice. This is definitely something I would drink at a pub, but no, it is a Reaper Stein. Really awesome. I got it for Christmas from my sister-in-law. So thank you very much, sister-in-law. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, next item. So this next one I got for Christmas from my wife 1 year. Really awesome. Actually didn't discover that it did a certain thing until like a couple months later. But anyway, here it is. Freaking Goku with the spirit bomb. I know he's off center right now, but it's because I was moving him around to try and turn it on. But yeah, it lights up down here at his feet, and then the spirit bomb itself lights up. This is really cool. Like, insanely detailed. He's battle worn. He just got done fighting a brutal battle, probably with Broly. Although he never used spirit bomb on Broly, but anyway. Yeah, simply amazing. I love this thing to death. This thing is so awesome. And I love the fact that the orb lights, not the orb, the spirit bomb lights up. It's really cool. Like, really, really cool. You could change the effects of the lights. Right now I just have it on, like, slow flash and then a quicker, like, flash. But, yeah. Insanely cool. I love it. Absolutely one of my favorites in my collection. All right, next item. So this next one is one of my favorite collectibles that I own. Also a gift from my wife, and it is so cool. All right, I'm going to try to show you the best I can. It is Frostmourne. Lit up in the cavern. In the cursed cavern where Arthas goes to retrieve it for the very first time. This thing is so awesome. Embedded in that wood stuff. I don't know how they do it, but it's that type of stuff. But it's literally Frostmourne. Stabbed into the ground in a frost icy cave. This thing is so awesome. I love this thing. I have it sitting up. You guys can't see, but it's on my desk. And I have it plugged in. And at the flip of a switch, I can literally just turn it on whenever I want. Simply an amazing collectible. I love this thing. So, there it is. Alright. Now, I have just one more for today to show you all. And this one, I just got, I want to say back in maybe May or April. And this blew me away. I love this thing so much. This one is my favorite collectible so far. All right, the moment of truth, the final collectible for this video. Now, I don't know how I'm going to hold this up. It's big. It is big. I will try my very best. Probably have to move the microphone out of the way. But, yeah, this thing is simply awesome. I love it. I really hope you guys like it as well. Some of you may have seen it already if you follow me on my Dax the Killer Gaming Instagram. I'm going to plug it right here. Somewhere down here. Below my chin. Follow me on there. I do sneak peeks of this stuff. I put up all my collectibles up there. So some of you already know what this is going to be. But I'm going to try and grab it. Let's do it. All right. I successfully got it. Here it is. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. It is a replica helmet. Lich King helmet. Replica freaking Lich King helmet, bro. The Helm of Domination. I'm gonna try to lean back to show you a little bit better. Like, look at this thing. This thing is bigger than my head. It's bigger than my head. Isn't that crazy? And it's heavy, too. It's heavy. It's big. It's tall. Like, I have to have it sitting on its own shelf over there. You guys have probably seen it in the background a few times, but this thing is so sick. Like, I am the Lich King now. Like, this thing is so... Oh, man. Like, words don't even describe it, how awesome it is. It's got the gem. It's got the skull. It's got the spikes. It's got everything you could ever want in a Lich King helmet. And like I said, it's heavy. It is not meant to be worn. Just so you know, this isn't a cosplay item. It is simply just a replica Lich King's helmet. Let's move that out of the way. It did come with a stand. Obviously, I took it off the stand. I wanted to hold it in my hands and show you guys. Just look at this. Oh, look there. The Lich King's right over there. What's up, bro? But yeah, this right here, by far, one of my absolute favorites. Absolute favorites. Insane. I love this thing so much. Really good, really detailed too, like insanely detailed. All right, as you can see, he's just chilling over here. That's where I had to put him. I originally was going to put him on the top of this bookshelf here, but it didn't fit. Not between the gaps. I got that bookshelf before I even got this helmet. But yeah, he just chills behind me. Freaking amazing piece. I love it so much. I'm looking to get a Frostmourne replica. One of these days I will get it. I love that Lich King helmet so much. It's an amazing replica. They did a fantastic job on it. And it wasn't even insanely expensive either. That's the crazy part. Maybe $150. It wasn't even that insane, because I've seen like the official Blizzard one is way more than that. Anyway, ladies and gents, I just wanted to show you guys some of my collectibles. I promised to do it for a 90 subscriber video. We hit 90 subscribers quite a bit ago. Life's been busy. I've been trying my hardest to get some more stuff out. There will be a new Minecraft hardcore video coming out fairly soon after this is uploaded. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for, sticking through it, watching my videos, and subscribing. We hit that 90 subscriber goal that I had set. Simply amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at DaxTheKillerGaming. Like I said, I post sneak peeks. I post thumbnail snippets before they come out. Things like that. Some of my collectibles that I didn't show off today. Next goal is obviously 100. Let's see if we can get there. That'd be so awesome if I could get to 100. Maybe I'll show some more stuff. Or, you guys give me some ideas. That'd be awesome too. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you guys liked me showing you some of my collectibles and some of the things I've gathered throughout the years. I know a lot of it is Funko Pops and whatnot, but they're from franchises and things that I love, so I just wanted to show everybody. Anyway, thanks again, guys, and I will catch you all in the next one.